Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to curl your hair with a clamp curling iron. If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you probably noticed that my hair is curled in almost every single one of my pictures. And I am convinced that I have my curling method down. I wash my hair 1 to 2 times a week, but I can normally get my curls to last me that long. So I'm going to show you everything that I use, the method that I use, my curling iron. So yeah, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do the looser curls because that's just the kind of mood I'm in. But the method is the exact same if you do want a tighter curl and you prefer that. You've probably heard about it all over TikTok, but this is considered the Utah curls, which is my favorite and my go-to every single time. I'm going to be using the Bioionic 1-inch curling iron. As you can tell, this barrel is very long, so it is perfect if you have longer hair. So in comparison, this is the long barrel, this is a regular curling iron, and the barrel is just, you can see, a lot longer, so it is perfect for longer hair. I'm not gonna lie, this curling iron is a little bit more on the pricier side. You don't need a super expensive curling iron to do the same look. This was the one that I was using before I started using this, and I love this. This is literally just the Hot Tools. You can get it at like Target or Walmart, and I want to say it's like $50. Like I said, this one is a little bit pricey. I think I paid about $100 to $150. Don't quote me, but I definitely would say this is worth it. I use it every day. Okay, so I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to set it to 390. Also, this curling iron heats up so fast, so if you're in a rush, that's a plus. Okay, well that's heating up. I go in and spray my hair. This is just the Tresemme Extra Hold Hairspray. I do like a finer mist hairspray because you don't want it too thick, but also your hair does not need to be crunchy. This is just to help it last. Then you're gonna go in and brush it out. I like to spray my hair with hairspray every single time because I feel like it makes the curls last a lot longer. We're also gonna go in at the end and do this again. So before we start, I kind of want to show you the motion of how to curl your hair. I already turned on my curling iron. I'm just gonna use this one for practice right now. I always start on the left side of my body. This is my left side right now. Your clamp is going to be facing you, okay? Just to show you, okay, so the clamp is facing you. You're gonna go ahead and, can you see, okay, clamp down, drag it down to about halfway through your hair, and then we're gonna twist it up a little bit, let that sit for a couple seconds, and then you're just gonna slowly let a little bit more hair in, twist it back up, okay? Let's do it again. So again, the clamp is facing away from your face. And also, I forgot to mention, we're always going to be going away from our face. If you go this way, you can tell right there, that is where you're going to get a crease in your hair. So you always want to go away from your face and then just keep letting in a little bit more hair. And then I don't like to curl the bottoms. I like that to stay straight. And then you're just going to pull it through. So again, I'm going to take a little section like this. Not super thick, but I do make them smaller on my face. Okay, since this one is on, I obviously can't go as slow. But, okay, so the clamp is facing upward. I'm going to start at the top, drag down. Do not let it sit on your hair because you're also going to leave a dent like that as well. Okay, leaving the ends out. And then you're just going to pull downwards and straighten out at the bottom. So you have this like super light ring curl. Also, I forgot to mention, I don't section my hair in any certain way. I just start from the front and work my way around. And that has always worked for me, especially if you do like a looser look. Okay, so I got my piece of hair. Clamp is facing away from me. I'm gonna clamp down, twist away from my face, hold it there for a couple minutes or a couple seconds, pull downwards till I have enough in. And then back up. So again, I still have my tail out. This is a bigger section, so I'm gonna let this sit for a second. And then you're gonna unravel it and pull down. Just like that. The thing with curling your hair is it is going to take a lot of practice. I remember when I first started, I was so frustrated because I'm like, why do I keep getting creases in my hair? But the biggest thing to remember is to always go away from your face. When you don't go away from your face, that's when you're gonna get the dent. So again, No particular sectioning, leaving the tail out. And then unwrap and pull down. The nice thing about this curling iron is it does not pull your hair. So as you're releasing, you don't want to lift up the barrel. You literally just want to let it glide down. So I'll show you again. So again, we're gonna run through. I also kind of run the curling iron down like that just to kind of heat up the hair. I don't know if it helps it last or what, but it works for me, so I do it. Okay, so again, go down to halfway, roll it up, sit for a second, pull down to about there. Okay. Okay, so this is the part that I'm talking about. You do not have to touch this. Okay, I'm not touching it. All you do is pull down and down to the ends. Again, if you're wanting more of a tighter curl, definitely do smaller sections than what I'm doing right now. As soon as we brush this out, they're going to get a lot looser. And we're going to drag down. Something I also want to mention is my hair is freshly washed. I don't normally like to curl my hair on freshly washed hair. I washed it last night just because I don't feel like it holds the curl or the product as well. It tends to fall a lot quicker. So second or third day hair, I always recommend. I think they just look better. Okay, so this side is finished, and then I just leave it there to cool. I do not touch it. I don't brush through it. I want these curls to get completely cooled off before combing through them. Right side of your body, this is going to be a little bit different, but for this one, you're going to have the clamp facing you. Okay, facing you. We're going to clamp down, drag it down, and then again, pulling away from your face. If you don't have the clamp facing you, you're gonna crease your hair and then you're gonna be wondering why your curls aren't working. The odds are you just have the clamp facing the wrong way. Let's do another one. Just put this hair to the back. Okay, my clamp is facing me. Start at the top, drag down, and we're gonna go to about the middle, flip it back and wrap it around. Let it sit there for a second, drag down, and then back up. If I'm looking upwards, I have a little mirror above me, so I'm watching it in that to make sure I'm doing it right. Okay, unravel and pull down. So again, the biggest thing, if you're curling the right side of your face, you want the clamp facing you. If you're curling the left side, the clamp should be facing away from you. I'll show you what it looks like if we go the opposite way and it leaves a clamp in your hair. But if you have the clamp facing you and you're going this way, I'll show you what it means, like you can already see it. So that is what we do not want to happen. Like you can see the dent. Like yes, it's curled backwards, but it's dented up here and it's completely creased right there. Okay, so that is what not to do, just so we're aware. To fix it, clamp facing you, we'll drag down away from our body. We'll let that sit. My hair literally smells like it is burning off. And then down like so. I'm gonna go ahead and curl the rest of my head and then I will be back. Okay guys, my hair is completely done. I look crazy. I'm just letting it cool down a little bit longer. This side of my head is still a little high. Now that my hair is cooled down, you can either take like a fine tooth comb, something like this, or you can use your fingers. It totally depends on how you like it. I just like to use my fingers and I just go through and slowly start separating the curls like so. Then I just kind of mess it up and fix it how I like it. Once it's all kind of separated out, then I will go in with my hairspray one more time and just go over the top. Like I said again, this is my first day hair, so the curls never really look that great, but by the time second, third day comes and I freshen it up, they look beautiful. Alright you guys, that is all for today's video. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment them down below. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!